tell Jan about Shout Advanced.
Yeah. Set-in stains? Shout it out with Shout Advanced. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
Ergonomically designed to hug the curves of your body. Kotex pads with wings fit like no other pad. Test drive it for yourself. For your free sample, visit KotexWings.com. Kotex fits, period.
Oh my God, Star's dad.
You should have never come down here, Cole. This man tried to kill you. He raped your mother. He kept you away from the girl that you loved. Just kill Todd. Do it, Cole. Avenge your mother.
One life to live.
Jerome's just made furniture buying even easier. Introducing Jerome's same-day delivery. With our new 390,000 square foot warehouse, you can pick out your furniture today by 5 p.m. and have it in your home tonight.
Are you brave enough to become a pirate? Landlubbers beware of the place called Pirate Shores at Legoland, California, where thrills come at every turn. Now with 5 new attractions. Pirates wanted, drivers wanted, firefighters wanted, heroes wanted. The Legoland adventure continues at new Miniland Las Vegas.
Free child admission with paid adult admission with any purchase from participating Burger King restaurants.
Introducing Jerome's same-day delivery. You can pick out your furniture by 5 p.m. today and have it in your home tonight. Plus, right now, get free financing. That's same-day delivery and free financing only at Jerome's.
10 News digital correspondent.
More stories, more places,
More voices.
Don't tell me what Annie wants to hear or what Greenlee wants to hear. Tell me how you really feel about Greenlee now.
I staged the kidnapping.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Oh, no. I thought you were staying over at Shea Bouillabaisse or whatever she calls it.
Yeah, I thought so too. Before Dorian decided to bunk in with David Vickers and Vicky.
You want us to sleep together? Are you kidding?
Oh, come on. Admit it, you loved making Dorian... What was the word?
Apoplectic.
Right. And that was when she only thought we were gonna do it. So if we actually did it, she'd be on life support. What do you say? Is there a switch to get the colored lights going?
I can't stay the night with you.
Not what you think. I'll book you and Cole into a room at the Angel Square Hotel near me so you'll be safe.
It won't work.
Save it. You're not spending another night with this guy, Lawrence.
Hunter, it's me. I just came home to an empty apartment. Where are you, and what did you do with Manning? He's not answering his phone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do when you're carrying somebody who's unconscious.
Where is he? I don't know.
Oh, you know! It's your boyfriend we're talking about. You know more than you're saying, Sarah.
I swear, I told you everything. Except what? Nothing.
No, you tell me or I will shake it right out of you. Hear me?
Blair, come on.
You're safe, Flash.
Sarah!
Look, Sarah, we're not going to hurt you or turn you in. But it's going to be better for you if you help us out.
Todd, he was in pretty bad shape when I left him. What if he didn't make it? What if Hunter's gone because he's getting rid of the body?
Is Todd Manning in that body bag?
Look, keep your voice down. You are the one who's attracting attention.
He's not moving.
Yeah, he wasn't doing too well when we left Chicago. And it's a long drive.
He is a tired little guy.
Yeah, always happens when you put him in the car.
It's a good thing he's already got his PJs on, huh, buddy? Huh?
Want me to put him down?
No. No, I got him. You had a rough day.
Jen never got a chance to know our son. She would have loved this little guy. Get out of here.
Come on, buddy. Let's lay down.
I lost you, Jen. But I am never going to lose anyone I love ever again.
No, you're just trying to throw us off is what you're trying to do.
I'm not.
No, and stop saying that Todd's dead because he's not. Your creep boyfriend moved him somewhere, and you're gonna tell us where he is.
What can I do? I did not know Hunter was going to move him.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what he did? He probably figured out that you called me, didn't he?
How? He wasn't even here.
All it took was one look at Todd's outgoing calls.
Yeah, that was pretty smart of you to use Todd's cell phone.
I had to use Todd's cell phone or you wouldn't have believed I was with him.
I don't know, guys. She's a lot slicker than she's admitting.
I am just as upset about Todd being gone as you are. I'm the one who kept him alive. I'm the one who risked everything to call you and tell you where he was.
No, you're the one who didn't call the cops when you found out your uncle had been stabbed. You let him bleed. Yeah, you're just like your mother. Tina Lord, that's exactly what she would do. You're a chip off the old block, aren't you?
You leave my mother out.
Yeah, you want me to talk about your mother?
Ladies, this isn't helping us find Todd, is it?
Come on, Sarah. You and Hunter were close. He must have mentioned names or places, something that could tell us where he's gone.
The only thing he ever said was that there was money in this for him. He called Todd his meal ticket.
I hope that's not the only thing you ever said. Because if Todd dies before we're able to find him, you're gonna be charged as an accessory to murder.
I can't just move out on Miles.
Guy's blackmailing you and you're worried about hurting his feelings.
No, of course not.
You're afraid of what he might do if you cross him.
No, actually. One thing I am sure about is that Miles loves me. It's a sick, obsessive kind of love, but he would never do anything to hurt me.
He told you could lose Cole. You tell me that didn't hurt?
I meant in a physical way.
Listen to me, you and Cole move into the hotel. I'll handle Lawrence.
It's very kind of you, but I'm not gonna let you involve yourself with this anymore.
Cut the crap. What aren't you saying?
Oh my God. What did you do to him?
I did what you paid me to do. I guess getting on the phone and giving orders is a lot easier than seeing the results.
I didn't order you to do this.
True. But life doesn't always go the way you plan it. Stuff happens, and, well, it just happened.
Why'd you bring him here? I mean, there's a million places you could have dumped him.
Oh, yeah, right. I get rid of the body, and then you get amnesia about our deal? Nah. I bring him to your wife's living room, and then I know I'm gonna get paid. So I want my money now.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by new Bic Soleil Razor. Feel the Soleil.
Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in.
Triple Blade Bic Soleil. 3 blades and 4 sunny colors. For smooth, beautiful skin. Bic Soleil. At last, Soleil is available with replacement blades. And a unique extra-wide soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter for a flawlessly smooth shave. Bic Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the Soleil.
Laundry is not new. Your mother, your grandmother, her mother, they all did the laundry. Maybe even a man or two. And although a lot has changed, the machines, the detergents, the clothes themselves, one thing has not. The bleach most trusted to keep whites pure white is still Clorox bleach. And try Ultimate Care bleach, the gentle way to whiten.
Right now, you can log on to eHarmony.com and review your matches all for free. Aren't you curious to see who you're compatible with? eHarmony.com. Log on today.
Heinz ketchup. Thick. Rich. And on top of, well, just about everything. Now try topping this commercial. Make the next great Heinz ad, and you could win $57,000. Visit topthistv.com.
The Sunsilk Anti-Flat has given you twice the volume and more confidence. But confidence has its own problems. Sunsilk, we're here to help.
You'd never let your kids do this. But the fact is, they get a teaspoon more sugar than they have to every time they drink one of the other leading syrups and powders. Nesquik powder is fun and nutritious with the great taste kids love, plus more calcium than milk alone. And now with 25% less sugar than other brands. So cut down on the sugar, add to the fun. New Nestle Nesquik. Great chocolate taste, and now with 25% less sugar.
It's 2 thumbs up for the #1 comedy in America.
I'm proud of you.
I love you guys. This 4th of July holiday, Disney and Pixar invite you and your family.
Get the smoky flavors.
To the ultimate cookout. It's Disney Pixar's funniest movie ever. Ratatouille. Rated G. Now playing.
The all-new season of Extreme Makeover premieres 9/8 Central ABC tonight.
Parents aren't supposed to outlive their children, Michael. I don't know how Lindsay does it. You know I couldn't.
Neither could I. Listen to me. The odds are in our favor, okay? You want to know what I think's gonna happen?
What?
I think we're gonna stay together forever. We're gonna get old and gray. We're gonna send our boy out in the world. And eventually, he's gonna send his children back to us. We're gonna spoil them rotten.
When you say it, I believe it.
So you want us to sleep together just because of the effect that it will have on Dorian?
No, not just for that reason. But it's a pretty powerful aphrodisiac.
Oh.
You know, I was in prison a long time. Guy gets lonely.
David, no.
I saw a brand new Vicky when you invited me to stay here. Someone who likes to live on the wild side. Very hot.
Yes, a house guest with an electronic ankle bracelets living on the wild side.
Hey, if you were doing this just to be nice, consider this a hostess gift. It's a lot more fun than some stupid centerpiece or a box of fancy soaps.
Since when have you been concerned with giving back?
Since never.
Aha. So when you've been without, then anyone will do, is that it?
How long has it been for you?
Okay, none of your business.
Really, that long? So what are you waiting for? You got an offer on the table. And that offer is firm.
David, what is going on here? What is your angle?
You know, how can you say something like that? That hurts. That really hurts.
You always have an angle.
How can you think so little of me?
Well, I'm sorry. Truly, I'm very sorry. I apologize if I have offended you and all the other members of the International Gigolo Society. But there is no way in hell I'm going to be your next Dorian.
Okay, you got to explain to me what you just said. What was that about Dorian going over and staying with Vicky and David Vickers?
No. Vicky asked David Vickers to stay with her at Landfair.
Why?
I think to try and drive Dorian crazy, which it did.
You mean crazy as in jealous?
No, that would make sense to me. I wouldn't like it, but that would make sense. No, this is another kind of crazy. Is this interesting to you?
Fascinating.
All right, well, Dorian went crazy because she knew that Vicky took David in just to make her crazy.
Vicky did that. Excellent.
So instead of spending the evening with me, she went roaring off to Vicky's.
But Dorian knew that Vicky was having David over there just to make her crazy, so wouldn't going over there prove to Vicky that she actually had driven her crazy?
No, to prove to Vicky and David that Vicky taking David in didn't make her crazy.
How was she going to do that?
That's what I said.
What did she say to that?
Well, she said, I'll be back before you know it, and then she walked out on me.
Well, then what did you do?
I gathered my stuff together. I walked out on her. God only knows what's happening right now at Landfair.
All right, I'm going to say something, and you can't get mad at me.
Sure.
All right. I told you so.
No, you...
I did too. I did too. I told you that getting involved with Dorian was going to be a huge mistake.
Oh, gee, Nora. Why don't you just tell us exactly how you feel?
Ah, soft. It must be Charmin Ultra. It's our best Charmin ever. It's so soft, you'll want more.
But so absorbent, you can use less. You can use less because it's more absorbent than the leading value brand.
It's our softest for sure. Less is even more. Try Charmin Ultra. Best for bare bottoms.
Charmin.
Why does Tums control acid faster than Pepcid AC? Because they work on your stomach acid in totally different ways. Tums Calcium naturally, rapidly neutralizes acid, so it works fast. Pepcid AC's famotidine has to travel through your bloodstream, so it takes at least 40 minutes to block acid production. So why does Tums work on acid faster and cost less, and Pepcid AC works slower and cost more? Good question. Tums. Fast relief is our specialty.
This is the Scrubbing Bubbles Lab, where scrubologists have developed new heavy-duty Fresh Brush Max. The reusable handle attaches to disposable pads, packed with powerful cleaners, making it the better way to really clean. Watch how the science of scrubbing bubbles tears through tough stains for a clean, better than even Clorox Toilet Wand. Say goodbye to tough stains. Say hello to clean. New Scrubbing Bubbles Fresh Brush Max. We work hard so you don't have to. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Discover Hydrocolor Lipstick from Almay. Refreshing hydration instantly revitalizes with plant extracts, vitamin E, and 100 times more water than regular lipsticks. Almay Hydrocolor. For lips that look and feel beautiful.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Thanks for calling Dell. What can we build for you?
I need a computer for videos and music.
Okay, let's start with the new Intel Core 2 Duo processor.
Sounds great.
Okay, now let's talk about a monitor.
I was thinking about a 20-inch. But wait, let's step it up to the widescreen.
All right, we'll send it right out.
Call or go to Dell.com today to custom build your system. Because at Dell, we don't build technology for just anyone. We build it for only one. You. Dell.
Man-wich, we adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Man-wich joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night. Introducing new Banana Boat Sport. The only one with Avo Triplex. UVA UVB protection that lasts even longer. Unlike ordinary sunblocks, it just won't quit. Banana Boat Sport. Play out.
This week, his baby kidnapped.
I need to find my son.
A last-minute discovery.
You okay now? I'm here.
And the one witness no one ever expected.
When I took Jake, there was Sam watching.
Is this the end of Jason and Sam? General Hospital.
Help has arrived. Super Nanny tonight, 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
Oh, my, look at the time. I should probably go help Matthew with his homework.
No, not
do
yet.
that.
Yeah, listen, Clint, this is none of my business.
Neither is Clint's love life. But that obviously didn't stop you from putting your 2 cents in.
Clint is Matthew's uncle. I care about his happiness. And to be perfectly honest, I've seen a lot of men go through your life in the years that I've known you, Dorian, and none of them has ended up happy.
As opposed to all your grateful exes that you left bobbing in your wake.
No, not gonna sink to your level. Mm-mm.
To reach my level, you would need an extension ladder.
Okay, that's enough.
I asked you to leave me out of this.
Nora, I'd like you to stay. Dorian, I want you to go.
Clint, I know you're very angry at me.
Yeah, good call.
But aren't you the least bit curious about what I saw in Vicky's bedroom when I arrived?
It wasn't like that with Dorian. I really cared about her, and I know she cared about me.
And she still does.
Really?
Of course she does. Why else would she come charging over here?
Her buttons are pretty easy to push, huh? And the Vicky button's always on speed dial.
She gets upset at the thought of you with someone else. Especially me.
You're right. Think she'd pay me to stay away from you?
You could always ask.
I couldn't do that. Could I? You know, she comes bouncing back into my life, and she immediately causes trouble for me.
So I gather.
She did it because she cares about me.
In her rather unique way, yes.
I fell in love with her, not her money. Okay, it was her money at first, but I did fall in love with her. When Spencer made me walk out on our wedding day, it's one of the worst moments of my entire life.
You know, I saw Dorian that day. It was that bad for her, too.
But that was then. And this is now. And here I am, and here you are, and you're classy and rich and witty and rich and a whole lot lower maintenance than Dorian ever was.
Just what I always wanted to be, a 4-cylinder car. Low maintenance.
I could be good for you. And you'd be good for me, too, you know? I don't have that much experience with people who are genuinely nice. And you are.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I had no idea that niceness could be so sexy. And oh, it is.
Why are you letting this guy call the shots?
You know why. I can't let my son be alone in this world.
That's why you gotta fight back.
How? All he has to do is go to the police and tell them that I confessed to murder, and then you have to arrest me.
That confession will never be admissible.
I confirmed what was on that tape.
Your memories of that night are not clear.
Now, what is it you cops always talk about? Means, motive, opportunity. I had all three.
Mitigating circumstances. If you did it, and I know that you didn't, you walked in on Truman. He was attacking Blair. You had been raped yourself. Do the math, Doc.
Vickers thought he was protecting Blair, too. I'm sure he went to jail.
He volunteered for that. Look, forget about Vickers, all right? You didn't kill Truman, all right? You gotta trust me on that.
I wish it were that simple.
Listen to me. Do not go home to that creep.
I have to. I made a deal.
That's not a deal. You got steamrolled.
Look, the minute you confronted him, he called Bo. He's gonna want to know what's going on.
I'll tell you something, Bo doesn't trust him any more than I do, all right? I'll handle it.
What if you can't? What if he turns me and you have to arrest me? You'll probably be charged with obstruction of justice.
That's not gonna happen.
How do you know? Do you know everything?
What is it? What are you not telling me?
I did everything I could to keep Todd alive, and I called Blair as soon as I got a chance. Okay, you know, if you want to be, for us to believe you, why don't you call the cops? No. Why not? Please. Why not? It's what he said. I mean, what if they arrest me?
Just tell us everything you know, and we'll do what we can for you.
Why are you doing this to me? I didn't hurt anyone. Well, you know what? I don't give a damn about you, Sarah. I want to find Todd.
And to do that, we need to find Hunter.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to call the cops for help.
No. Please. Yeah. Could you get me a Detective Morris, please?
You really thought I wasn't gonna pay you?
It entered my mind, yeah.
Why?
Rule 1, always remember people suck. Rule 2, always get paid in cash.
Fine. Just... Here, get him out of here.
I had expenses.
Oh, will you come on? This is not part of the deal. What did you do to him?
Do you want to negotiate, or do you want this body out of your living room? You did cover your tracks in Chicago. I had a little trouble with my girlfriend.
You never even told me you
Look,
had a
I
girlfriend.
thought she was gonna be okay, and then she started getting nervous, and I thought she was gonna blow the whole thing.
You're an idiot. You know you're an idiot. What if she does?
She doesn't know where I am, and she's not gonna find out.
All right, look, my wife's getting home soon. Just get him out of here.
Oh, yeah, him? I'm not taking him anywhere. He's your problem now.
When you get nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, Pepto-Max. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
When you need big relief, you need Pepto-Max. With twice the strength, Pepto-Max is maximum pink.
I'm a busy working mom, so it's tough to keep my home neat and smelling fresh, especially with 2 teenage boys. Whew! So I've got this new Airwick Freshmatic Mini. It automatically sprays fragrance every 7.5, 15, or 30 minutes, so it's working even when I'm not here. What do you think, boys? Cool. Mom, you're so high-tech. New Airwick Freshmatic Mini. With Airwick, it's good to be home. Also look for Airwick Freshmatic Ultra.
Do the cool whip. There's something in the air. See it, taste it everywhere. Cool whip. Do the cool whip. Cool whip. Do the cool whip.
The little touch that brings moments to life.
Pearls are the secret to soft, shiny hair. That's why L'Oreal created new Vive Pro Nutrigloss. Its pearl protein complex gives you shine you see, softness you feel. From mirror shine, cashmere touch. L'Oreal's new Nutrigloss, only from Vive Pro.
Imagine a breeze that can make you feel beautiful. Introducing Venus Breeze. There's no need for shave cream, and it flexes to fit your curves, so it's never been easier to reveal silky smooth skin. Venus Breeze.
Are you a scraper? Are you a digger? It's so hard to get the mayo out.
Best Foods Easy Out, the non-stick bottle designed to get more of the mayo out. Now in a larger family size.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
The challenges you face every day have changed. Who you look to for solutions hasn't.
If you know someone who's taking action in your community, nominate him or her for a 10 News Leadership Award.
A community action project of Sempra Energy, Lead San Diego, and 10 News.
The health questions you have for your kids have changed. Who you turn to for information hasn't. The Children's 10 Mobile provides free, interactive services to keep your children safe and healthy all year long.
Sponsored in part by 10 News and our partner, USA Federal Credit Union.
I see a city that inspires, that plays, that's fabulous, and takes your breath away. I see nature, beauty, fun. I see the future. I see you here in LA.
You know, aliens don't look like this. They look like real people like you and me. You know, they run Mercury Insurance. That's how they keep their rates so low. I've got a ton of evidence over at my booth.
I'd like to see that.
Really? Whoa, sorry. Sorry, he's fine. Okay, thanks. Sorry.
Call 8884-MERCURY or visit mercurytheory.com.
Computer crimes, such as identity theft, are on a steady rise. Personal information is being targeted and has become harder to secure. The Information System Security Program in the ITT Technical Institute School of Information Technology is designed to teach students techniques used to deploy and manage security systems. ITT Technical Institute School of Information Technology, education for the future. Call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web.
This summer, we're making the Mummy Coaster more shocking than ever. Think you can handle it?
Universal Studios Hollywood. Right now, get $12 off general admission plus a second visit free.
You're thinking about something.
Very perceptive.
Come on. Tell me.
I was just thinking that I don't want Tommy to grow up an only child.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You used to say you wanted a big family.
I did. I do. I do. It's just, you know, Tommy's 17 months, and I'm still getting used to teaching. I guess I would just like to wait a little longer.
Yeah. Makes sense to me, you know? We can still talk about it, though, right?
All in due time. Everything comes to he who waits.
Okay, Confucius.
Confucius?
Yeah, I'm not the most patient man, okay? How about we go to bed now?
You know, I'm a little tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think there's gonna be any sleep.
Oh.
Not for a while.
I know, Dorian, there's not a force on earth that could stop you from telling me what you saw at Vicky's.
David was naked with just, you know, a little towel around him, and he and Vicky were kissing.
Oh, did you break in and sneak up to the bedroom, or were they doing this kissing in the foyer?
No, Vicky left the front door open.
Well, it was a good thing you got there when you did.
Nora, it was all staged. Just to upset me.
Which obviously it did.
Yes, it did.
Dorian, why did you go over there? What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I thought we'd all behave like adults.
Did you think that Vicky was going to feel bad about driving you crazy and kick David out? I told you, they were trying to bait you, and you rose to the bait like a starving carp.
Clint, you're right.
So that's how you do it. I've often wondered.
Do what?
Well, the genuinely nice being sexy. I mean, that's good. That's very, very good.
Hey, I'm not conning you. I actually like you.
Yes, I think you do. And I have a certain fondness for you, too. Now.
Oh, no, not that. I was hoping that you'd forgiven that, or at least forgotten it.
How do I forget that you pretended to be my long-lost brother and tried to swindle me?
That was a long time ago.
David, I was a mark, and that was it.
Back then, everybody was a mark to me.
But we still are.
Used to be. The first time I met somebody, the first thing I thought of, how do I con them? Now it's like the second or third thing. That's what I'm good at. I could teach you a thing or two.
David, I am not going to sleep with you.
Nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. No. However, I am flattered by your proposition, so I will propose something in return.
Yeah, well, Detective Morris is he's out of town, so I'll be handling his cases. According to what Morris told me, if you and Mr. Manning had left Chicago when he told you to, Mr. Manning wouldn't be in this mess.
Okay, now if I admit that Detective Morris was right about everything, are you gonna help me?
Miss Roberts, why didn't you call the police the minute you found out your boyfriend had kidnapped your uncle?
My boyfriend, he's a little crazy. I was scared.
Look, for all we know, he could be the one who stabbed Todd.
It isn't him, okay? He's crazy, but not like that. You never know what people are capable of, Sarah.
Was the boyfriend working alone?
He wouldn't have come up with this on his own. He kept talking about how there was a lot of money in it for him.
Did he know Mr. Manning is wealthy?
I know he didn't know that Todd and I were related. Look, you gotta understand, Hunter has never done anything like this before. I think he just got mixed up with the wrong kind of people and things got out of hand. Oh, that's the understatement of the year. I could have just taken off and left him there to die. I am trying to help you.
Oh, yeah, you're a big help, all right. You did something that's so stupid that your boyfriend moved Todd to God knows where, who's doing God knows what to him.
Do you always attack people who are trying to help you?
No, just little nothings that lie to me.
I am telling you everything I know.
All right, can it? Both of you.
Come on, Sarah did take a big risk calling Blair.
Yeah, but for somebody who's been in this pretty much from the beginning, she sure doesn't know very much.
She said she was scared.
You know what? I got an idea. What if I ask the questions and the rest of you shut up? Does that work for you? I'm gonna need a full description.
She has a picture of him on her cell phone.
Great.
Hey, can I get a hard copy of it?
Why?
Well, I can get it circulated in places you can't. I'm just trying to help. Call Commissioner Buchanan in Landview if you don't believe me.
You know, I'm beginning to wish I never heard of this land view. I'm afraid you're gonna have to come down to the station.
You said they wouldn't arrest me.
You can't just walk out here and leave them. Watch me. Oh, and by the way, rule 3, never pay in full before the job's done. Hey, whoa, where are you going? Do you really want me letting people know you're involved in this? Smart man. Oh, yeah, and by the way, the drugs I gave Manning, they should be wearing off soon. You mean he's still alive? Oh, yeah. It's hard to tell whether you think that's good news or bad news.
Having a bladder control problem is bad enough. What makes it worse is the constant worry. The worry that your problem is as obvious as if you'd announced it to the world. But the good news is overactive bladder is a real medical condition. The symptoms can be treated. And the great news? There's one brand doctors prescribe more than any other, Detrol LA. With just one pill, Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night, to help calm the bladder muscle that causes those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. All medicines have benefits and risks, and there may be other options, so ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. When you find something that can help calm your bladder, imagine what that can do for you.
I've heard so much about you.
Detrol LA helps keep an overactive bladder quieter.
Oscar loves going to the dog park. There are always new dogs to meet, new smells to sniff, new things to dig in. But I worry about some of the things he gets into.
Now, there's Iams Healthy Naturals, with no added fillers, artificial colors, or preservatives. It's complete nutrition with antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables and beta-carotene to help protect your dog's immune system so he can explore the world. New Iams Healthy Naturals from vet-recommended Iams.
No matter how hard I scrubbed and scrubbed, stains like limescale buildup and these rust stains just would not go away. Talk about frustrating. That's why now I only use Limeaway. Limeaway is specially formulated to tackle hard water buildup, tough rust stains, and gritty limescale, indoors and out. Watch it dissolve this solid limescale right before your eyes. All around your house for lime, calcium, and rust. Limeaway is a must. Now in a new trigger formula. Works even better on limescale.
Triple Blade Big Soleil. Now with replacement blades and an extra wide soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter. For smooth, beautiful skin, Big Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the soleil.
Whoa, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know.
You do know at Juicy Juice we're 100% fruit juice, right?
I'm good with moms, and kids really love me. Oh, a sample of my work.
Let me run this past research and development.
Introducing Juicy Juice Harvest Surprise, the fruit juice they love, now with the goodness of vegetables hidden inside.
So, what do you think?
New Nestle Juicy Juice Harvest Surprise.
More research, please.
Now get a $1 off coupon when you visit harvestsurprise.com.
Shaq's Big Challenge is being called Refreshing, Moving, a reality show with a worthwhile goal. Let's go. As he helps 6 kids go from fat to fit.
I feel good. Never done this before.
Tuesday.
We've got absolutely nothing done. I admit the kids suckered me.
The only thing getting thin is Shaq's patience.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. You let me down. I'm real disappointed.
And for one kid, the challenge is too much to take. All new Shaq's Big Challenge, Tuesday at 9, 8 Central, only on ABC.
I'm having some sort of mental brownout because I thought I just heard that Dorian said that I was right.
You did. You are right.
About what?
Nora? I'm sorry, Clint, but I'm really not very comfortable. having Nora in the room while we are having this discussion.
Well, why? I can be fair and impartial. I mean, I do that for a living.
You are a district attorney. You prosecute people for a living.
Overruled. Nora stays. Now go ahead.
David was a very important part of my life for a long time, and I do admit that I still feel very sensitive about him. And yes, it made me very angry to think of David and Vicky alone in that house together. And I went over there and I let it show. But when I came home and I found that you had left, I realized that I had done a stupid, stupid thing, and that I had hurt someone I really care about.
You didn't hurt me, Doreen. You made me mad.
Oh, well, it's Vicky's fault anyway. Right?
I know that there are some people in this town who think that I am incapable of introspection and remorse.
Yes.
And there are also people who care about me and know me, and they know that I am a big enough person to admit when I am wrong. Clint, which camp are you in?
You may stay here, but you must give up this silly campaign to get me into bed, and you must wear clothes. If you choose to run around in a towel, stay in your room.
I can do that.
Okay.
Excellent. It's cheaper than the palace.
I'll say.
And you won't have to go rattling around this house all by yourself.
I have not been rattling, David.
I'm sorry. Does the guest room have cable?
You may watch television in the den if you are dressed.
It's no fun to watch television with your clothes on. Hey, look, Cary Grant Week on the movie channel.
Ooh.
People will talk.
I love Cary. But, for my money, the actor who plays his best friend totally steals the picture.
So you're gonna watch it by yourself, or are you gonna hop up and pop us some popcorn?
I know you want to help me, but you are making a bad situation worse.
How? Am I trying to protect you? You killed Spencer. Do you really want John McBain's blood on your hands, too?
Did it ever occur to you that I am trying to protect you?
From what?
Miles. Look, you know, if he goes to Bo, you could lose your job. And I know how much that means to you.
Knock it off, all right? I can handle Lawrence.
So can I.
Yeah, you've done a bang-up job so far.
You have to let me do this my way.
How's that? Am I playing house with this nutcase?
I'm not sleeping with him.
How long do you think that's gonna last?
I have to go.
Home?
No. To Cole's high school play. I don't want to be late. Please just do what I ask.
If you're as innocent as you claim to be, and you did what you did because you were scared of your boyfriend, nobody's gonna arrest you.
What do you want me to do?
I want a list of Hunter's known associates. I want a full description of his car. You know, credit card numbers, anything you got that'll help us track him down.
I'll go down to the station with you.
Not on your life, lady. You need to stay out of this.
What are you talking about? You wouldn't even be asking her questions if I hadn't have found her. And you wouldn't have found me if I hadn't called you. What do you want, bitch? Flowers? I don't want anything from you. I'll do whatever I can to help Todd, okay?
Good. Why don't you escort this nice young lady down to the squad car? You, go home. I'll be in touch. You. Talk to her, will you? Tell her if she gets in my way, I'm gonna have to arrest her.
Hey, I heard you.
That's why I said it out loud.
You heard what the cop said, Blair.
No. I'm not leaving Chicago without Todd.
Miles, what have you done?
Mosquitoes? Don't soak yourself with a sticky wet repellent. Stay dry with new Off Smooth and Dry. Its unique cornstarch formula dries on contact, so it's comfortable on your skin, unlike ordinary repellents. Feel the difference.
Wow.
With new Off Family Care Smooth and Dry. Feels good on, keeps bugs off. SC Johnson, a family company.
My name's Gavin. I'm a big kid. My pull-up felt cold.
Cool Alert from Pull-Ups Training Pants. Only Pull-Ups has Cool Alert to help your big kid feel cool within seconds of becoming wet.
Cool. I did it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
To help him learn to stay dry.
I'm a big kid now. I'm a big kid now.
Heartburn? Painful. Zantac.
Okay.
Zantac quickly relieves heartburn. Better? Completely. Zantac's fast. Heartburn?
Yeah.
Prescription.
Slow.
The leading prescription can take a day or more to fully work.
Zantac.
Better. Zantac's fast. For heartburn, Zantac's fast.
Having a healthy mouth, a healthy smile is important to me. Not just as an actress, but as a mom. That's why I like to keep my mouth healthy and protected all day. My dentist recommended Colgate Total. It's the only toothpaste I use.
Only Colgate Total creates a unique protective barrier that's clinically proven to fight germs for a full 12 hours.
Well, a healthy mouth's important to me because I spend my days face to face with some very important people.
12-hour germ-fighting Colgate Total, #1 recommended most by dentists.
And me.
Dove has asked real women to try out Dove Ultimate Clear Deodorant for 5 days. What would they say on day 5?
Kept me soft and protected.
Silky smooth, it just feels great.
For noticeably softer and smoother underarms, Dove Ultimate Clear Deodorant.
It's a 40 SPF summer day. They'll be drinking sugary punch, lemonade, and iced tea by the gallon. You're diving right into a sugar situation. The sweeter solution? Splenda no-calorie sweetener. It's made from sugar, so it tastes like sugar, making it the hit of the pool party. And with no calories, you can stay cool and still look hot. Splenda. Imagine life sweeter.
Finally, a makeup so smart it knows your perfect shade. Smart Shade Makeup from Almay. Breakthrough shade sensing technology starts out white and adjusts to right, matching your skin tone. Smart Shade Makeup, only from Almay.
Happiness runs in a circular motion. Thought is like a
Fruity Cheerios, with a touch of real fruit juice and 25% less sugar.
Happiness runs, happiness
What tastes good is good.
Happiness runs, happiness runs.
ABC Tonight, the show that started it all, is back. It's the season premiere of Extreme Makeover, with 2 incredible life-changing stories. First, a new leg and a new lease on life. Then, the most incredible transformation yet. You won't believe your eyes. The all-new season of Extreme Makeover premieres tonight at 9/8 Central after Wife Swap, only on ABC.
Men, what don't so many of us women want to see on the beach anymore? We're not talking bugs or even real sharks. The answer? You. Tomorrow, the women-only beach. No male wandering eyes, no men allowed. So where is it? Watch ABC's Good Morning America.
Tuesday, for years, neighbors heard screams and moans coming from this house. Then they saw a young girl in a window, and a family secret spilled out into the streets. So what secret was hidden in this house? Tuesday at 10. Shh, their secret's out.
Miles, I asked you a question.
Well, I just thought maybe you had a hard day with John. You'd like to unwind. Thought maybe we could talk a little bit.
Miles, unwinding and chatting over a glass of wine is what couples do when they both want to be married.
Yeah, well, at least we know that John's not going to arrest you. Not that I thought he ever really would.
You know, you better hope that he doesn't, because if he does, the whole story will come out, including your part in it. I won't be the only one going to prison.
What did John say to you?
You know, I'm not going to talk about this right now. Cole's musical is tonight, and I need to get ready, take a shower, and get going, and don't even ask if you can come with me.
funny. No, I feel like talking.
That's not funny. It's hilarious. What do you want to talk about?
How much I love you.
Love you too. Would have been cool if we made a baby just now, huh?
Yeah,
I really want a girl.
me too. But, you know, I would, really rather not have to face the terrible twos and a full-time teaching load and a newborn baby all at the same time.
I know. I heard you. Marcy, I gotta work so early tomorrow. Do you mind?
It's okay, go to sleep.
Thank you.
Night.
Mm-hmm.
I would never have figured you for a snorer, David. David. Well, I guess I'll sleep in the guest room.
You know what I don't like, Dorian? I don't like the fact that the plans that we had, our plans for the evening, they meant nothing compared to you playing games with David and Vicky.
It was a knee-jerk reaction, which I sincerely regret.
Until next time.
There isn't going to be a next time.
But if Vicky marries David Vickers, she'd be Vicky Vickers.
Oh, shut up, Nora! There is no way that Vicky and David are getting married!
I rest my case.
Dorian, you gotta calm down. And you and I need to spend some time apart.
Okay, take as much time as you need. But during this time that we spend apart, I hope you'll remember all the wonderful things that we had between us. And that you'll miss me.
Come on, Blair, you heard what that cop
your
said?
breath.
What about Jack and Star?
Dorian will watch him.
They're already worried about their dad. You want them to worry about
I'll
the mom?
call every day, all
Come on,
right?
Blair, it's not the same, and you know it. I mean, think about how you felt, you know, about missing Star's musical. Think about that.
All right, how about if I stick around here and keep digging? I'll keep an eye on Sarah, too, in case Hunter tries to contact her.
You don't think that they're gonna arrest her, do you?
They don't have enough.
Would you believe what she's saying?
The only thing I know for sure about Sarah is that she hooked up with the wrong guy.
You ought to be able to relate to that. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'll go.
Good.
But I'm gonna come back if I hear anything. And if I hear anything that doesn't suit me, I'm coming back.
And I'm gonna stay here in the apartment, see who else shows up.
And I'm going to take Blair to the airport. I'll be back. Come on.
Wait. You're staying?
Well, I don't trust Sarah either, and Rex here is going to need a little backup.
Why are you doing this? You don't even like Todd.
Well, it's not like I have a lot going on back in Lambview. You're right, I don't like Todd, but you like him, and I like you.
Okay.
So you ready?
No. But I'll go.
Well, let's go. See you later.
I'll have a draft. Woman you were with looked pretty upset when she left. Give her time. She'll come around.
Buddy, I know you mean well, but just get me that beer.
Sorry.
Why are you all sweaty and out of breath?
I was just doing some push-ups.
Oh, because wine goes really well with strenuous exercise.
Yeah, well, it's the only physical workout I get.
Good night.
Good night. Enjoy the show.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Strawberry?
Strawberry.
Can you do magic?
Even in a world of make-believe, it's nice to know some things are real. Rice Krispies with real strawberries.
You do it yourself.
Childhood is calling.
It was so frustrating, like a mystery I couldn't solve. Night after night, strange sensations in my legs kept me from falling asleep. So I had to get up and move when all I wanted to do was rest. I had restless leg syndrome. My doctor confirmed it. He said with restless leg syndrome, the symptoms usually get worse at night or in the evening when it's time to relax. And then he said something else. Requip. He said Requip would help relieve those RLS symptoms that kept me from getting to sleep. He told me what to watch for, that Requip may cause you to fall asleep or feel very sleepy during normal activities such as driving, or to faint or feel dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems, or if you drink alcohol or are taking medicines that make you drowsy. Side effects include nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, and dizziness. Most patients were not bothered enough to stop taking Requip. Thanks to Requip, the RLS mystery is not keeping me up anymore. Ask your doctor if Requip can help put your RLS to rest.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some.
Whatever you want to say it with a kiss.
What adds a little kick to just about anything? It's the zip of Miracle Whip.
Why risk unnatural? Go natural with Natural Match by L'Oreal. It complements my skin tone. It's the only permanent color system with aloe and green tea. It's a gentle experience, not a drop of ammonia. So you can change your color and still look this natural. Natural Match Hair Color by L'Oreal Paris.
What's she doing? Killing bacteria with Windex Miracles of Modern Science.
Introducing Windex Antibacterial, the first Windex specifically formulated to kill 99.9% of bacteria on contact. It's the Windex that kills bacteria and gives you a streak-free shine.
Kills bacteria with a shine. Ooh, that's catchy. Yeah, I should write that commercial. You're right.
New Windex Antibacterial. Kill bacteria with a shine.
Hey, that's my line.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
This little strip is the brightest 5 minutes of my day.
Introducing new Crest White Strips Daily Multi-Care. It removes surface stains, whitens by deep cleaning, and protects from stain buildup. A brighter, more beautiful smile, now with just 5 minutes a day.
You can look great, but feel miserable. That itch you can't scratch. Embarrassing odor. Vagisil understands. It relieves itch fast, even eliminates odor. Be the woman you want to be, 100% of the time. Vagisil.
On the next One Life to Live.
I know you're hurting and I know you miss Jessica.
Did you sign the divorce papers?
Someone see that?
Yeah.
Question of the day. What are you hiding from?
It's a life I've always wanted, and I'm not gonna let you take it away from me.